Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Tuti Handayani from English Education Department of 6D. And in this video, I would like to present material about technique media in teaching. Technique and media in teaching are needed by teachers. Stated that appropriate technique and media chosen by the teachers in teaching process can lead students to achieve the goal of learning. Teaching technique helps both the teachers and students in teaching and learning process, especially to encourage student ability in learning. Meanwhile, teaching media help the teachers in presenting material when teaching and learning process is conducted. Teaching technique can help both teachers and students in teaching speaking process, especially to encourage student ability and understanding the material given. Media can be used in indirect interaction, active learning teaching strategies, and student project. Existing media resources can be used within a lecture to stimulate interest in and develop knowledge of the material being taught. This traditional approach teachers centric and information is posed to the learner. And the basic consideration for choosing media is the media can meet the needs or achieve the desired goals or not. If the medium first use it, if the media is used. What are the measure or criteria for the stability of the instructional objective to be achieved, the characteristic of student or targets? The type of learning stimulation, desired audio and visual motion. Even though technology is great, is it not used creatively? It contributes very little to learning outcomes. The media will lose meaning if the activities are made less interesting and poor variety. Is it clear that teachers must be confident and creative in using any simple medium, meanwhile in using advanced or great media such as the internet, teachers are required to demonstrate the ability to operate it. And now I have learning style. If you are left brain dominant, then you probably like to work toward learning step by step. If you are right brain dominant, you will prefer learning resources that give you the big picture, such as case study, an example of good practice. And an important understanding learning style is understanding brain function. Both sides of the brain can reason, but by different strategies, and one side may be dominant over the other. So, the conclusion is media in teaching is very important because first, to change the emphasis of formal education, which mean with the media of lessons that were once abstract become concrete. Provides learning its theoretical into functional practice. And second, generate motivation learning. In this case, the media becomes extrinsic motivation for student because of the use of learning media become more interesting and focus the attention of student. The third, provide clarity. So that knowledge and the learner's experience can be clear and easier to understand. The media can clarify that. And the last, fourth, namely giving learning stimulation, especially curiosity now student. Curiosity is necessarily stimulated, so that there is always a sense of a curiosity that must be fluently taught the variation profession of media. Okay, sir, until here my explanation about technique media in teaching. I'm sorry for my mistake. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.